Square Enix Final Fantasy VII Remake will be present at Festa 2020, which is a manga, anime, gaming event in Japan. This event will start on December 21st up until the 22nd. Right now, we have no idea what will be presented about the game in the said event, but we are hoping that a trailer will be featured for it. Final Fantasy VII Remake is expected to launch on March 2020 for the PlayStation 4.
You're not real. You're...
Cloud, I have a favor to ask of you. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Hold on to that hatred. Fight the plague.
Rumors are spreading that A Plague Tale 2 is in development. A French website said that Asobo Studio will reveal the game by 2020 and that the expected launch date is by 2022. When contracted about the information, Focus Home Interactive did not deny it and said that an announcement for the next game of Asobo will be done when the right time comes. Developer Red Barrels announced that the next Outlast game will be called the Outlast Trials and it will be a multiplayer game. Right now, it is in the early stages of production and the target release date is not yet available. Red Barrels also added that the upcoming game is not a direct sequel to the Outlast and Outlast 2 games. The game is set in the middle of the Cold War era. More details of the game will be available soon as promised by developers. Guerrilla Games' Horizon Zero Dawn could be coming to PC by February 2020, as reported by Anton Logvinov, a Russian YouTuber. Logvinov predicted that Death Stranding, which was originally launched for the PlayStation 4, was coming to PC. So, it could be possible that his prediction for Horizon Zero Dawn could be true. Right now, this news should be taken with a grain of salt as no official announcement has been given by Guerrilla Games.
Invest in our arms and capabilities. Foresee our strategy fail.
CD Projekt Red has announced that they will be stopping their support for Gwent, the Witcher card game on consoles to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. They're stopping updates, expansions, matchmaking support, and money purchases. However, the game will still be available on PC and mobile, the two being the most popular platforms for the game. And those who would want to switch platforms will have until June 9th to transfer their accounts to the available platforms. It is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate first year anniversary on December 7th, and Nintendo is celebrating this with some in-game rewards. Starting December 6th and up until the 8th, both EXP and SP rewards will be tripled. This will help you level up much faster. Also, during the time the damage 50% item will be available. This will let your opponent start with 50% damage. After the 8th, everything will go back to normal. Ubisoft has rolled out the Division 2's title update 6.1, which includes an in-game event. The event is called Situation. Snowball and enemies will be wearing Santa hats. Taking them down will earn players a new weapon that shoots snowballs. Also, as part of this event, players who log in from December 10th until January will get a free Santa hat. Update 6.1 also brings the Silent Night, apparel event that includes a dark winter theme. Plus, the hardcore mode's beta version and permadeath are also added.
For generations, we have been warriors of the land and for the land. Today, we shape our
Microsoft has announced 9 new games are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC this month. It did not specify exactly when this will arrive, but the games are listed as coming soon. The games are Age of Wonders, Planetfall, Daemon Still, Europa Universalis 4, Feria Farming Simulator 17, Human Fall Flat, Metro Last Night Redux by my friend Pedro, and Pathologic 2. These games will be joining Halo Wars, which was added when it launched. Co-op horror survival game GTFO is all set for its early access launch. The game will be available starting December 9th, and the early access version will include the Rundown, a permanent system of randomized map rotation. Developer 10 Chambers does not have a full release date at this time, as they believe that they will likely overshoot it. Monster Hunter World Iceborne's 12.01 update has rolled out with a long list of additions, fixes, and improvements. The update adds armor skills as well as new weapon trees. It also adds the Monster Stygian Sinogore and Runer Nergigante. As for players' rooms, new decor and background music will be added. Squad cards also get new designs. Fixes include those for bases, monsters, and other issues the players encounter in the game.
The monster's almost done for. Chances are the treatment's nasty.
The latest results on ESL Pro League Season 10 finals group stages are in. On the December 4th groups, teams from Group A's lower bracket as well as Group B's upper bracket have faced each other as they vie for a spot for the playoffs. Over the Group A lower bracket, 100 teams defeated FaZe Clan in round 2 with a score of 2-1 or 2-1. Fnatic also defeated MIBR in their matches to 2-1. 100 Thieves and Fnatic will be battling next in Group A lower brackets, third round. At Group B's upper bracket, Astralis and Team Liquid will be battling next at round 3 after defeating G2 Esports and Mass Sports respectively. Kicking off our deals for the day with our Roche's Robot, Rebellion is our freaking with Insane Robots Xbox One. We have two games under our price drops and they are the Tycoon Simulator Railway Empire and the Roguelike Spaceship Simulator Shortest Trip to Earth. The game with the best discount is the Motorsport Racing Simulator Project Cars 2. Grab the chance to get these amazing games by going to our deals page at ALLKEYSHOP.com.
Apex Legends recently published a tweet via its official Twitter account introducing a new limited edition Star Wars skin for Pathfinder. This was done in celebration of the launching of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. You can visit Apex Legends Twitter page to see the skin in a short video posted or just hop in-game between December 3 and January 14 to claim the skin. The skin is B1 inspired, and is in tribute to BD1, which is the mini companion droid who accompanies Jedi called Kestis in Fallen Order. DICE has announced that the new content is coming to Star Wars Battlefront 2 in celebration of the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker soon. The game will feature new locations and the heroes straight from the movie. A trailer was released along with the announcement that showcased the new location, which is a new tropical planet. According to the developer, new reinforcements in the form of enhanced troopers will also be featured. All of these and more will be available as of December 17, 2019. Nintendo recently announced a host of new games that will be coming to its Nintendo Switch Online collection on December 12, 2019. This collection even features the long-lost SNES classic Star Fox 2. This game will serve as a source of joy for many gamers of the 90s era, as they have waited well over 2 decades for its release. Finally, the space sequel will have its moment to shine, and fans will be right there to enjoy it with a sense of nostalgia. the Nintendo Switch exclusive Daemon X Machina is getting a really cool crossover. There are some characters from The Witcher 3 now available on the Japanese Switch eShop. The characters are Geralt and Ciri, who are both free to download once you have a copy of the game. Both characters are playable, and the gameplay trailer that was released with the announcement does justice in showcasing the extent to which the two are usable. In addition, co-op missions are due for the game this month. The third-person shooter Vanquish from Platinum Games that launched in 2010 is getting a remastered version for the Xbox One, arriving on February 18, 2020. This has been seen on the Microsoft Store, although there are no official announcement for it as of yet. The listing said that the game will support 4K and is able to run at 60 FPS on the Xbox One X. Once again, get the chance to play as Sam Gideon in ending the mutiny that threatens his home planet, Earth.
Hit hard and make him regret it.
Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD is coming to Steam. The game first launched for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One last October. This is the more cleaned up version of the game that originally launched for the Wii. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD is arriving on December 10, and for 7 days it will be available at a 20% discount, which will be at £19.99 or 23.99 euros. Sandbox MMORPG Fractured is getting an open alpha 2 weekend starting today and ending on Monday, December 9, 12 p.m. CET or 6 a.m. ET. The test is available for everyone who is interested. Players will just need to register a Fractured account and then download the game client. This will be a stress test so that the developers can assess the performance of the different systems that the game, like the client patcher, login server, server workers, and game world would have. Pokemon Sword and Shield proves to be popular as it has already sold more than 3 million copies in the Americas since it launched 2 weeks prior. This makes the game's total units sold close to 9 million across the globe. The numbers available are for both the physical and digital sales of the game. The game launched on November 15. The more accurate sales figures will be available soon. With the holiday season coming up, we can expect the sales to come up even more. Hearthstone is getting a new expansion and it's called Descent of Dragons. Blizzard was able to showcase some of the pirates arriving with the expansion. Most seem to be support for decks like the Pirate Warrior. Two other noteworthy cards are Sky Raider and Sky Barge, and both belongs to the Warrior class. To check the complete list, you can go to the game's official site. Descent of Dragons will arrive in December 10.
Show them the way of the builder. They need your help, and you are here to
Dragon Quest Builders 2 is set to launch next week, but before that, a new jumbo demo is now available for you to sample the game. It is indeed a jumbo demo. Players are able to create a character as well as play through a long introductory sequence and also go to the first biome and help with the rebuilding of the town there. The demo takes about 5 hours to complete, but all your efforts here will be carried over if you decide to buy the game. Dragon Quest Builders 2 will launch on December 10.
honor, courage, commitment. All these are the virtues of a master builder. And whether playing story mode with the people of the realm and your trusty companion Melroth, or constructing beautiful buildings with friends, build your fate together. Dragon Quest Builders 2!
Roguelike action platformer Dead Cells is getting a new DLC called Bad Seed. This will come with 2 additional biomes, more scary monsters, new weapons, as well as boss battle that will send chills down your spine. The 2 new biomes are the Arboretum, which is a lush paradise, and the other one is the Swamp, which is an overgrown arboreal settlement. The Bad Seed DLC is not for free and is available for $4.99. Will be arriving at all platforms by the first quarter of 2020. Kicking off our daily deals for the day with the Riotous Robot Rebellion as our free game with the Insane Robots Xbox One. We have 2 games under our price drops, and they are the Tycoon Simulator Railway Empire and the roguelike spaceship simulator Shortest Trip to Earth. The game with the best discount is the Motorsport Racing Simulator Project Cars 2. Grab the chance to get these amazing games by going to our daily deals page at ALLKEYSHOP.com.
First Blood.